Hello, my name's David Moffat and welcome to my VFX showreel used in Unreal Engine. My first collection of effects goes along the idea of spells in a top-down game. This first one is a heal. This second one is a debuff. The general idea of these effects is to be obvious since they're at a top-down perspective and it's much harder to understand what's happening from a far distance. This third one is a shield. For the next group of effects, I wanted to add an overlay that could show the effects on the player due to the systems in place in a game. These effects are made materials that are dynamic and can be placed on any avatar or animation. This on fire effect uses an overlay material to show the material of the avatar on fire, as well as using the Niagara system to add particle effects onto the player's model's coordinates. This ice effect mainly uses an overlay material with a material offset to distort the player's model to show ice spikes coming out of the player. This shield effect uses the same overlay material but at a slight offset to show that the shield is hovering over the player like a shield on Halo. This electric effect uses a purling noise and a material offset to make a sharp jumping material that looks like electric going through the player's model. Using Niagara's ribbon system, I created a lightning strike that animates differently every time and can be modified to different behaviors just by changing the values of the system. The simple blood splatter uses a sprite sub-animation to show the initial splash and then a burst of blood across the direction. For these projectiles, I wanted to convey two different elements, ice and fire. By using different colors and different materials, I could make a fairly similar effect behave completely different elementally. For the fireball effect, I used the material offset to make a 3D impact splash. For the bomb effect, I wanted to use a material offset to create a 3D smoke explosion. Just by using a purling noise texture and some nodes to add more detail, I was able to make a cloud material. Then I used a blackbody node to allow me to create temperature within the cloud to show the cloud evolving when it explodes. Here are the software that I used throughout the process. And here are the references of the material that I used to research on how to do these materials. Thanks for watching.